Okay, so now for the final part, which is printing the sheets as one full document. Well, to do that, we can actually type here batch plot. And once you start even writing batch plot, and the plot word is going to come up, and then you're going to click on enter, and then you're going to get that publish menu. One of the things that we want to do is want to make sure that we click here publish to PDF. Okay, the publish to PDF, make sure that we are actually converting that to PDF, so it's a whole sheet preset. Another thing is we don't want some of the what's already inside of the document to be plotted. For example, I still have the title block file still opened here, and it is being included. So anything on any files that are open on AutoCAD are going to be actually inside of this list. So make sure that the ones that you need to be printed, which are those floor plan, RCP, and elevation section, those are the ones that we need to stay. Everything else needs to go, because otherwise it's going to be printed in the sheet set, and we don't want that. The galley kitchen model here, meaning is that this is what's in the model space, and I don't want that to be printed. So what I will do is that I'm going to highlight it, and then on this button here with the remove, this means that this sheet that's going to be printing the model view is going to be removed. So I just want to remove that. The galley kitchen, the floor plan, and the RCP and the elevation and section, I need those to stay. But the title block model, which is in here, which in this file, I don't need this to be printed. So I'm just going to highlight it, click on it, and then remove it. That's the title block paper space. I don't want that as well. So I'm just going to remove that. And I'm going to remove that. So anything that doesn't align with the names here. So I have the floor plan here, and I have the RCP, and I have the elevation and section. Anything beyond that, we need to make sure that we highlight it and remove the sheet. So those are the only sheet that are going to be printed. Okay. Now the precision, we need to set it to architecture. So here in the precision section, we're setting that to architecture. And that's basically it. There's nothing else that we need to change in here. If we click on automatically load all open drawings, this is what we will get, all of those other files and other paper space for files that we're going to be printing and removing them by the minus sign here. Now, the only thing I need to do now is to click on publish. And once I click on publish, it's going to prompt me. Usually you're going to see save in, so you can change where you're going to be saving this. If you have dedicated a folder for all your CAD work this term, then you can click from here and select that folder. So the file that is going to be printed is going to be there. It's going to be inside there. I'm going to leave it in documents now. And I'm just going to, because I already have another galley kitchen model space. I'm just going to type galley kitchen project and name it accordingly, .pdf, and I'm going to click on publish. I think I need to put this in. Yeah. Project and select. Yes, I want to save it. Okay. And then close. And you can see there is an icon here called publish in progress, means that once the publication is going to end, or it's called publish, it's actually printing. Because we're using PDF, that's what it's calling it. So once this is, and you can click on it to see the progress that it's making right now. If there is anything that is plotted or previously, these are things that have been previously I plotted before. But once this is done, because it's still in printing, you can go to the folder where you placed it, and you're gonna see how it looks like. After we finish, I'm going to show you how my file looks like, which should be exactly the same file as you have. Okay, so this is my file. As you can see, it is printed to one document. I'm just going to move this so you can see it. All of the document here are, sometimes we're going to have a cover sheet, which is something that you will learn later in term 1, in the second term of CAD 2. But this is basically, if I click here, all right, you're going to see that we have all of our drawings set accordingly with everything that we did in the sheets. So this is something that you will be providing for assignment 3, phase 3, which is you're not only submitting the PDF, because I know that students had done that before. You're not submitting only the PDF with those sheets. Okay, you might have 4 sheets or 5 sheets according to how many elevations that you have. I only had 2, and then I added the scale, the section, and you might have maybe 4 elevations in one section. So this means you're going to add you're going to have 4 sheets. But the most important thing is that you're submitting the CAD file. All right, so you're submitting this CAD file, and you're also submitting this document. So you have 2 things to submit in assignment 3, phase 3, which are the file itself, because guess what? I will be checking the scale, and because I need to see if you had actually done the right thing and the scale is not uh, subjected to any errors or compromised. Sometimes, as I said, when you zoom in and out, this is the scale here is compromised. So you're submitting that file here, the model file and DWG file, and you're also submitting the result of printing the sheets as a set.